Do you want to get a nice GoPro, but you don't want to spend the money? I think I have the solution. Roll the intro. Welcome to Caltech. I'm your host Cal, and today we're going to be talking about the GoPro killer. It's this, the Polaroid Cube. It's a tiny little cube that rivals the GoPro Hero Session. It records full HD 1080 and 720. It has a one-button control, so there's only one button you actually use to control it. It's got 124 degrees of wide-angle camera. This thing is absolutely amazing. It comes in all different colors. I think it comes in blue, black, and red. This right here is the red model. It's got the signature Polaroid rainbow on the sides. I think it's super cool. I think it's awesome. It uses a micro SD card. It supports up to 32 gigs of storage, and it's just absolutely amazing. You don't need a housing for it to be completely waterproof, but I got a housing anyway just to be a little more secure, and the housing adds support for other accessories. It's got this handy little magnet on the bottom that I can use to magnet to a lot of things, and it just like sticks everywhere on almost any piece of metal. I want to test putting it on a car and driving at some point though. That's the test that I do want to do. As the name suggests, it is a perfect cube. It's 1 inch on all sides. It's super tiny, super portable, it's awesome, it's super durable, it's got this nice rubber durable coating around it, and it's got a nice spot right here that's like black so you can see the camera and everything. The mic is on the front and it's okay, but if you put it in the housing, the audio just goes completely away, but who wants audio when you're getting an action camera? It's not like anyone goes for a GoPro for the audio, right? Now the way you operate the camera's one-button system is you press and hold to turn it on, and you'll hear a beep, and you'll see the LED go green. It's got a little LED indicator light at the front of the camera. That'll go green. Just take a still photo, you just press the button once. It'll make a beep, and that'll tell you that it took the picture. It takes 6 megapixel stills, which are pretty crisp. The way you start recording is you just double tap the button, it'll beep twice, and that'll tell you that it's rolling. And then to turn it off, you just push the button, it'll beep once, and the LED will go back to green, and it'll tell you that it's just ready to start recording. And to turn it off, you just hold it until you hear a beep, and then it'll turn off. So some of the accessories that I got with the Polaroid Cube include this waterproof mount, which is a waterproof housing for the camera. Even though the camera's already waterproof, what this does is it adds compatibility with accessories using a 2-prong mount here, and then I've attached this rotation arm to it so that it's compatible with all my accessories and I don't have to worry about like swapping this back and forth. Another accessory came with is this awesome chest mount. So you just put this on like a backpack, you unbuckle it here like that, and then you just put it on like a backpack. I think you can understand. It's got it's compatible with the arm mount here, using this little joint here, and then using the arm mount I can angle it however I want. This is the floating buoy selfie stick, so if I'm shooting something out on like a lake or something and if I accidentally drop it, I don't want the camera to sink. You use this, it's bright yellow, you can find it. If you accidentally drop it, it will float, but just as a safety, you've got this lanyard here. Super awesome. I took this to the pool yesterday, and you'll see on some of the shots that are coming up, this lanyard kind of gets in the way sometimes, but you just have to hold it around your wrist, that's all. This is the head mount. It's also compatible with that 3-prong adjustable arm. It just goes on your head like a normal head mount, and then you just mount the camera right here. This is a super cool 360 wrist mount. The way this works, you just slide your wrist in here, open up the Velcro, pull it tight. Bad time to do this. So it's got a Velcro strap here, and then you just open the Velcro, wrap it around, and you're good. My wrists are kind of small, so you got this little thing sticking up. I just like wear it a little bit looser, I guess. But the way this works is you've got this little 360 mount here, also compatible with this prong mount. All of these accessories work with the prong mount, and it just works like this. So you have a 360-degree rotatable wrist mount. It's really cool for some like cool shots if you want to get some cool angles and stuff. Really awesome. The next mounts are really cool too. This is the clamp mount where I can just clamp it to anything and just mount the thing here using the 3-prong mount. Everything uses the 3-prong mount here. It's like a gator clip that I can just mount to something. And then this is another mount Actually it mounts to a bar, so I can like clamp it to my tripod. All these accessories are super awesome. They're pretty small because they're meant for a really small camera, so they're super portable. It all works really well. Here's some footage of the pool and some stuff that I've done with the Polaroid Cube.